अभय चरणानंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन विद्या संस्था वाले श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। चक्षुरुमिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवान् च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगना रघुनाथावितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगना ललिता श्रीविशाखाविन्दाक्ष। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुवेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। So welcome all of you. Today we start or we continue 7th canto of Bhagavatam, chapter number 3. Chapter title is Hiranyakashipu plans to become immortal. Shlok number 1st. Sri Narada Uvacha Hiranyakashipu Rajan Hiranyakashipu Rajan Ajayam अज आमरम आत्मनम अपराधिदवतम एकराजं विद्ध हि तस्ता। श्रीनारद उवाच हिरण्यकशिपुराजन जयम अज आमरम आत्मानं प्रीतिद्वन्द्वमेकराजं व्यधिष्ठत। श्रीनारद उवाच हिरण्यकशिपुराजन जेय अज आमरम आत्मनं प्रीतिद्वन्द्वमेकराजं व्यधिष्ठत। श्रीनारद उवाच हिरण्यकशिपुराजन जेय अज आमरम आत्मनं प्रीतिद्वन्द्वमेकराजं व्यधिष्ठत। Sri Narad Uvacha. Narad Muni said, Hiranyakashipu, the demonic king Hiranyakashipu, Rajan, O King Yudhishthir, Ajayam, unconquerable by the enemy, Ajara, without old or disease, Amaram, immortal, Atmanam, himself, Aparati, the them, without any river or opponent, Eka Rajam, the one king of the universe, Vyayadhishtata, desire to becomes. Translation and prepared by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Narad Muni said to Maharaj Yudhishthir, the demonic king Hiranyakashipu wanted to be unconquerable and free from old age and dwindling of the body. He wanted to gain all the yogic perfection like Anima, Laghima, to be deathless and to be the only king of the entire universe, including Brahmaloka. Translation. Purport. Such as the goal of the austerities performed by the demons, Hiranyakashipu wanted to receive a benediction from Lord Brahma so that in the future he would be able to conquer Lord Brahma abroad. Similarly, another demons received a benediction from the Lord Shiva but later wanted to kill Lord Shiva through that same benediction. Thus, self-interested person by the demonic austerity want to kill even their benediction, whereas the Vaishnava want to remain an ever-existing servant of the Lord and never to occupy the post of the Lord. Through Sayujya Mukti, which is generally demanded by the Asuras, one merge into the existence of the Lord. But although one sometimes does achieve the goal of the theory of the monism, one fall down again and again to struggle in material existence. So the story start from the assembly of the Rajasuya in the Yudhishthir Maharaj performing yajna, which is name is Rajasuya. The Rajasuya performed for the auspiciousness for peoples and one king for the earth or entire universe. At that time, the one of the demons, the name was Shushupal, and this want to every time whenever the Shishupal seeing Lord Sri Krishna, they start the unwanted thing or unexpected things they are talking, and from his mother they getting the benediction from the lords. If unless and until the Shishupal is not making 100 times mistakes or offense against you, don't kill him. And Lord Sri Krishna accept this, and at the Rajasuya assembly they offended 100 times. It means it's not like that 100 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. They started every time at least 99 times, and at that assembly they complete 100 times, and due to that they killed by the Lord Sri Krishna. And after that the soul is leave his body and entering the Lord body. And seeing these situations, Yudhishthir Maharaj asked to Narad Muni, what is this? Because entire life he cannot do anything for Lord Sri Krishna, never accepting the supremacy of the Lord, then how they merge or how they enter into Lord's body? And at that time, Narad Muni explained the story of the Jai Vijay. Who is Jai Vijay? Who is Ravan or Kumbhakaran? And who is Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu? Who is Dantavakra and Shishupal? So all these stories are related. And Narad Muni now explain the Hiranyakashipu story. Hiranyaksha is killed by the Lord in the when Lord is accepting or Lord is coming in the form of the Varahadev. And now this in last chapters we see or we hear how the Hiranyakashipu pacify the Hiranyaksha relatives or Hiranyaksha wives or Hiranyaksha sons by giving the different analogy or different shastras explanations, and they accept he is theirs. we are not body, we are the soul, and we are transferring from one body to another bodies. Every situation, every philosophy, we are just like seeing the everyone's are those who are the Vaishnava or the accept the supremacy of the Lord, they known science, they explain to his Hiranyaksha relatives or Hiranyaksha wives and his sons, and they accept because demons know every philosophy, but they cannot accept the supremacy of Lord. And we nowadays we see that everyone, not other things, we also we do not accept the supremacy of the Lords or supremacy of the our higher authorities also. Like that, if one someone is working in an office and they seniors they say that unwanted things, and they think if one day I capture this position, and then I want to see every situations, even in student and teacher relations also, they are also there. If the teachers want to punish, but student, if they sometimes they give the punishment, and the student thinks that I am an authority, na, one day I will become the authorized, and then I will see him. So similarly, even in a family of the animals also, or so animal society or human society, everyone want to become a what authority or supremacy. Facebook, everyone to see a Facebook. Yes, I am the senior, I am the authority, and everyone want to becomes a immortals. We are thinking also that we are becomes a we are many times discuss the what is the greatest acharya. Everyone every day we cannot count how many people leave his body or departure, and we also attend some fire or final ceremonies, but at that situation we think yes, one day we also same things happen with us, but at the next moment what we think, yes, we have so much works and lot of works, don't think that. It means we know everything. We have too much knowledge about the bodily conceptions, but we cannot accept these things because we want to do enjoyment. Like that, supreme, because we are the part and parcel of the supreme. So our another thing is yesterday I was discussed with one of the professor, and they said that I'm thinking the everything in the universe never be vanishing. So they explain that the energy neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can transfer from one form to another. So I say just like energy neither be created. It's an energy is a consciousness. Energy means consciousness. It means consciousness never be created nor be destroyed. Or Bhagavan says in the Bhagavad Gita, Nainam Chindanti Shastrani Nainam Dahati Pavakam. So similarly, but it can transfer from one form to another form. So how they? It is a name to medium. It means electricity also converted in the form of the mechanical energy or others energy, heat energy, but it needs to medium. So similarly, our body or our consciousness also transform from one form to another form, or but it needs to medium. Which type of the medium is needed? Our karma, and other is the our what do you say there? desires. Karma and desires. Those two things are needed, and these two things we accept the another body, or our consciousness is transferred from one form to another body. But demonic natures like the Hiranyakashipu, they are too much uh, austerity doings, like that Ravan and Kumbhakarna, they also doing the austerity, and they stand in one leg, one tip of the leg, and after that Lord Brahma never appears in front of his eyes, and they start the cut his lumps of his body, and they sacrifice in fire. And after that, same things doing, or all people also doing in nowadays. Like that, someone want to getting the job, someone want to join in the uh, medical college, engineering college, and they doing too much struggle. Like that, we things, or we are always discussing horse and donkey are racing in same line, but donkey never becomes a horse, and horse never becomes a donkey. So everyone want to becomes a supremacy, and what they do, like the Hiranyakashipu, what the desire? One day, if I got this benediction, one day I am the king of the entire universe, including the Brahmaloka. Those who are the giving the benedictions, like that, one of the demons. What is the name of the Hiranya? Basmasu. Demon is a Basmasu, and they, what they desire? Are they getting the benediction from the Shiva? If I keep the hands, palms in any one head, they immediately burn, and they getting the benediction from the Shivas. And immediately, yes, I got the benediction from the Shivas, and I can do. And they start trial. Who is the first person? Lord Shiva. Because they are getting benediction from the Lord Shiva, but they, yes, if you get the benedictions, then I want to trial on to you. And due to that, the Lord Shiva is ran here and there. And what they do? They do the prayer to Lord Sri Krishna. And Lord Sri Krishna appears in the, and they said, what you doing? They said, Shiva is not good person. This is good. He has now power. They say that only. Just take it. And they kept his palm on his head. And after that, due to benedictions, they immediately burn. So ultimately, what happens if you want to taking the benedictions and or becomes immortals? But this is not happens, and ultimately, due to that benedictions, we enter again and again in the world of miseries. There is a which type of the miseries? There are 7 types of the miseries: Jalma, Mrityu, Jara, or Vyadhi. Another 3 is Adijevik, Adibhautik, or Adhyatmik. Everyone accept, yes, there is a Janma. Everyone accept, there is a Ade. See, yes, each and every time we cannot count in. So many people are born, or so many child is born. We are seeing childhood body is now vanish, and accepting the youth body, and after few days, few months, few years, vacating the body of the uh, old age. If accident is not happens, this terms and conditions apply. And then after disease also, we see everyone are suffering with disease, different types of disease. They try to do, yeah, we are immortal. Science is doing now is in this year or this year's last year's one of the scientists in medicines, they search medicine on a cancer and they got the Nobel Prize for the medicines. They're doing this too much study or too much advanced medicine or research advanced medicine for the protecting from a cancers, and they got the benediction. What type of the benedictions? They got the Nobel Prize. Similarly, everyone, everyone doing the same austerity for the getting the benedictions. Different types of benedictions, not a immortal benedictions, but different types of benedictions are there. And due to that benediction, one of the benedictions is also a immortal. अमर बनने की इच्छा. We are things every time ना, हाँ मुझे भी अमर बनना है. अगर if we are advertising ना, one day अगर कहते हैं कि बार बार झूठ बोलेंगे, बार बार झूठ बोलेंगे तो वो झूठ भी क्या होने सच होने लगता है. So if you advertise, हाँ we have medicine, if you drink then you will become the immortal. One day, 2 days, 5 days, or someone says that, yes, I have feel like that, I have feel like that, yes, I have now become the immortals. But are foolish person also doing this? Advertisements, ad, we have no need, but they are try to add in our life. Yes, you need it, you need it, you need it, and one day, yeah, I need it. They are thinking. Another philosophy is like that. If someone says that, are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? One day they think that, seriously, I'm mad? Everyone say that, you are mad, you are mad. And one day they are thinking, yes, I am mad. So, this material world, in this material world, everyone try to become say immortal or taking the benediction, different types of the benedictions, but ultimately that benedictions, what will we get? We get the suffering, different types of substance. We get the benedictions from our mothers or fathers. We got the like that. This is from the 2-wheeler, 4-wheelers. Yes, it's mother's gifts, mom's gifts, father's gifts. And after that, someone are coming and someone unwanted thing happens. And what happens at that time? We also suffering with them. So every benediction in this universe, the cause of the suffering. If you are doing too much austerity, also suffering. If you do not do any type of the austerity, we also suffer. So, just like if you not eat properly, then you also suffer. If you eat too much, we also suffer. If you eat properly, then we will be also suffer. Hence, this word is like his word is a Shashvatam Dukkhalaya. Because this word is a temporary and Dukkhalaya. Always in disease condition. So, what do we want to do? If we know that, yes, this word is a temporary, some people foolish with monism philosophy, they cannot accept the supremacy or form of the lords. They accept the merge into the Brahma Jyoti. They see that yes, there is a one person, but they are not accepting the personality. They think that there is some lights, and due to lights, uh, every form is created. So they also does not accept the supremacy of the Lord, and they also suffer with same things. They are becomes in a jumping in this material world, are birth, old age, disease, and again they are repeating same cycles. One time I'm here from the one of the village person. They say that how we accept the recycles or how we accept the rebirth. They said that every things in these natures are recycles. Uh, Someone's are birth, something else are growth, and this happens is a vanish or they becomes a soil, and then soils again they are fertile, and the same things are happens. Life cycles are same thing is also happens. So everything in this universe are a cycle. So similarly, we taking the information or accepting these things also happen with our bodies also. So if our body is created and after that growing and after that annihilation so after the annihilations someone is the body is merged in the the five elements, and the remaining energy are transferring into another body. So what we do if you know these things or we accept this analogy, then what we think? These situations is arise, then we must taking the shelter of the bona fide spiritual masters. If you know, yes, this happens in everyday lives, but we cannot accept these situations, then what we want to do? We must accept the shelter of the bona fide spiritual master. And bona fide spiritual master, they are always remember us, or they guided us, and they saying about the same truth, or remembering, or hammering, or one day we will accept the supremacy of the Lord. And if one day, at that day, we accept the supremacy of the Lord, then what we do? We do want to something for Him. What is something? And then Lord says, if you want to or give us something with a love, then I will be accept. Patram pushpam phalam toyam omaya bhaktya parishyati. And what is the benefit of that? At the end of life, it means not say that the after the 100 years, after the leaving this body, Lord will with us, or they take us with His abode, go back to home, back to God. So this is our, then our life is successful, or the human form is successful. If not do this thing, then we also becomes a demons, or we are doing same things, those things are doing demons. So if you say, someone says, are you rascals? Yes, we are rascals if we are not accepting the supremacy of the Lords. Every situations we know that, and then we will not accept the supremacy. As Lord is there, our Lord has form is there. One time I am hearing in Radha Govind Swami Maharaj lectures. Uh, Maharaj says that someone says that the Lord has no forms, no hands. Huh? Then how will I accept? Uh, Maharaj said that I came from Delhi to Haridwar without move my body. Then it means I have no legs. Yes, I have legs, but I have the ability or I have the power. I am sit inside the four wheelers and I came here. It means Lord says that I have ability to hear, or everyone say na, in the, even the others also in a Christianity or in a church, people are going and they say that, oh Lord, I have do something or nothing, but I have no house, I have no cars. Please give us one car, nice bungalows. Someone says that I have no girlfriends. Please give us. So it means that and in also Muslim or in Mohammedans or in a Qurans also the prayers or prayers they are chanting Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani ki Jai. The chanting the holy name of the Lord or Lord's names because they have ability to hear of the hearing. It means we hear from our ears, we see by our eyes. It means supreme person they have also ability to hear. It means they have the ears. Our Lord says, or Brahmaji says, Angani suffering. I don't know. So Lord have power or ability. They can hear, they can do everything in every limbs of the body. A Lord say, na, this Prakriti is annihilated or manifest by the his eyes movement, just appearance and disappearance. It means Lord has quality. So those who are not accept the even the form or personality of the Lord, they also suffering with same situations like that demons. So Narad Muni explained to Yudhishthira Maharaj these things. So we try to accept the supremacy of Lord. Roni Prabhu says in many lectures or somewhere they said that everyone want to do service, but under his own supremacy. सेवा करना चाहता है लेकिन किसी का अंडर नहीं करना. So we also do same things because we are rascals. But one day we are doing the same things, we are repeating the same things, and at the end we accept the supremacy of the authorities. Then we will try to do our service as his desire. There are three types of the disciples: first class, second class, or third class. Everyone want to become a first class devotee, but Radhesham Prabhu says that no, We want to becomes a second class devotee. Second class devotee is like that the what authority says we do same things. And first class is what authorities want. It means they are accepting the or they are knowing his mental situations. So we have not ability to how we seem that they have things. So we want to or we have desire to become a second class devotee. Third class devotee is just yes, authority says that, and we are doing little bit and we leave that. So we are now I am not doing, but I am thinking that I am in third class situations. We are try to do, but one day Lord's mercy or Vaishnava's mercy will we will becomes maybe second class devotee or try to become a second class devotee. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, any suggestions, comments, then in the comments. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Vancha Guruvaya Kripā Sindhuvaya Pavanebhaya Vaishnavaya